And here we are. Yeah, another cold day. Today in the morning at 5 when... Kako te hodimo? Tukaj okrog. Vemo, tukaj, ja. Yeah. Yeah, she had to step over her own business. I am so sorry, but I will not go around. Yeah, in the morning at 5 it was +1. During the day it was like +10. So one more day and then hopefully on Thursday the little bit of improvement regarding the temperature. Yeah. So guess who woke me up at 1 a.m. of course to go out? Yeah, this one. Because someone yesterday evening didn't want to eat her food, you know, obviously, I don't know why not. And then of course in the middle of the night someone's tummy was hurting and she wanted to go out at 1 o'clock. I cannot stress that more strongly. I'm just watching what that of the loose yapper is doing. And yeah, then she wanted to go out at 1 o'clock to eat some grass and some herbs. Not pretty. Yeah, it quite shows that yesterday at this time, it's what, 5:30 p.m. You know, there was a lot of people outside. Well, there are still, but usually when it's sunny and when it's warm, it's quite packed. Ah, yeah. So, what should we talk about? Oh, Lizzie. So let's say one military-related article, news story that came out during the weekend, if I'm recalling correctly, remembering correctly. So basically every month, sploh ni opazil. Reč, volk pride ti na rep, pa nič ne opaz. Napejmo, Lizzie, no? So yeah, basically every month our Ministry of Public Administration releases data regarding public employees and basically, you know, how much they are paid. And they go basically for each and every employee, they will release how much he was paid. Of course, this set of data is anonymized, so basically they will just release, you know, a person who holds this title is getting this base salary, these bonuses, these add-ons, and so forth. And usually, so yeah, usually they are anonymized, but some time ago, in quite near past, they made quite a big mistake when they released a full list of employees of Ministry of Interior. So basically, police force. And they released everything with their names, and yeah. And this is of course problematic, vengeance regarding, well, from the criminal element, or also, identifying undercover police officers. So fortunately there are no known consequences to that release, but yeah. So, and usually on top of this lists are doctors, but this time, this month, on the top of the chart and the highest paid public official was actually a military officer, and among other, he got, I think, like 27,000 on his bank account before taxes. Kaj zdaj Lizi greva? And there were several other military officers who got, quite a significant pay. But then Ministry of Defense put out, let's say, a statement that this is due to the fact that some of the military personnel got finally paid, and basically they were paid in a, let's say, lump sum for the last 5 years of the overtime. And this is why some guys, and I assume there are also girls, got 5-figure transfers to their bank accounts. And so there was for several years now, there was on court several cases regarding non-payment of different work obligations or overtime that resulted in overtime. And now they have ministry has finally paid for the last 5 years. And so quite a lot of people got a lot of money. And this particular military officer that got, so basically he was, let's say, relatively high ranking. He is a pilot. He worked, overtime during the weekends, during holidays. He has, because as a pilot, he has to be on call non-stop. And this is, basically, let's say, consequence that Slovenian armed forces is part of, helicopter rescue transport, and I think that there are 4 medical or rescue activities that military also provides. And of course, because there are few of them and there is high demand, some people get, of course, justifiably paid a lot. For example, today they just released another article news regarding, because this past weekend was, let's say, the last good weekend, even though there was on Sunday. So now I'm not sure if they were thinking this weekend or the previous weekend, because this weekend there was rain on Sunday. So actually one of the weekends, let's say, there were so many major surgeries required to be done during the weekend, when there is a limited number of medical personnel. So almost 40 major operations were needed to be done, as part of basically emergency medicine, that they needed to call up one whole additional surgical team to help out. People go crazy here when it's good weather. They go outside in the nature, and of course, and thus the number of incidents and casualties and injuries are on the rise. Okay, we will end on this point.